Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we are checking out a new game, a Civil War first-person shooter game called War of Rights. Now we all know the American Revolutionary War when they all had these rifles that you had to reload for like 25 hours. Yeah, those things. Bloody hell, the combat in those situations, that's just disgusting. You shoot your bullet and then there's still a whole army. Maybe you hit one, great, you took a life. In the name of God and country at the time, I suppose. And then you have to stand there and reload your gun while you can see the enemy just being like, aim. And you're just there. You can't do shit apart from just hoping that they won't hit you. Like, geez, that is scary. Especially now that we have drones and missiles and shit. Times have changed. Anyway, War of Rights is a multiplayer game set during the previous days of the American Civil War. In the Maryland campaign of September 1862, Campfire Games is devoted to presenting the gruesome and glorious elements of the period while maintaining the highest level of historical accuracy and realism as is possible within the wonders of CryEngine. So, this game is, in the alpha at least, is going to feature massive battles, engagement consisting of 150 players, which especially if it's multiplayer, that's going to be a mess. Like, I don't know how that works. Do you have to stay, like, within the line and within the... maybe it's just... I mean, the thing is, right? Usually, people don't have 150 friends. I don't mean to be mean. I myself don't have them either. But, like, you can't play a game with, like, 150 friends. And then you have 75 players on each side and be like... so everyone is, like, on the same wavelength, if you know what I mean. Not everyone's going to be in the voice chat, I would assume. You can't have 150 players in one voice chat. That's nuts. That's mental. Even if it's 75, it's split in half. It's mental. I just worry how that works, because everyone might just go ahead and do a free-for-all and be like, ah! And while there's, like, 20 people over there trying to stay in a formation, there's 20 people over there trying to crack an egg or something. I'm curious how that's going to work, but I'm going to let myself surprise. Tailored for line formation team play. Custom formation buff mechanic. System rewards sticking together. Well, there you have it. Great. By lessening the suppression effects, the morale cost for the team when dying, and the flag bearer respawn rate. That's nice. Supposing that the flag bearer actually has a big thing for itself. So the historical accuracy, period correct uniforms, weapons, manual of arms, animations, battlefields, objectives, and drill camps. So that's cool. The historical accuracy, I think that's pretty nice. Regimental pride, more than 60 researched and recreated regiment, all supporting uniforms for all ranks, private to colonel, and playing classes. In-game 3D voice system. Again, very curious how that's going to work. More than 15 historically accurate skirmish areas of the Battle of Antietam. I never heard of that. To play on, as well as 2 drill camps to perfect your formation forming abilities. That is some phrase right there. Or simply exchange battle stories at the campfire. I love that. That's very nice. Private, NCO, flag bearer, and officer playable from every regiment, featured and covering all ranks from private to colonel. A powerful game engine. So there's lots to see here, lots to do here, and I think we should just check out this trailer now. Starting off instantly. This is what I mean. Yeah, now it's to reload. That is mental. Oh, okay, we're not going to do the entire thing. Okay, so the voice system isn't actually you talking, it's selecting voice things, I'm supposing. So the information now, going to war, works quite well. And, you know, it looks nice. Graphic-wise, it's cool. Jumping over a fence, that is very nice. Oh, blood spatters. I'm curious, like, is it a one-shot dying thing? Because that was the case back then. There was no real armor, it's just a bullet. So are just like blood spatters from other players? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, death. Because that would be quite cool, if I'm being honest. Little pistols as well. Who are probably a lot less powerful. Look, you have to reload the entire fucking thing. Nicely scrape it in. Oh god, and then you get... That's what I mean, you have to hurry with that stuff. Oh, shoot over someone's shoulder, that could be hard. Oh, well, okay, there you go. It's my spot now. See, and then reload and try not to die. Or go into melee, of course. That's still an option. Oh, charging in. I like the look of it, I'm not gonna lie. I can see this being fun. I like the go teammate. Dig it. Okay, so they're all marching in. It's nice. The enemy is still quite far away though. If that's them, like on the hill over there. Yeah. I wonder what the range is on these guns. It can't be too much. Okay, so they're all taking. Yeah, the reach is pretty decent then. My god. Very accurate and still very deadly. Look at them all reloading. It takes ages. I like it though. It's realistic. People will complain about that, I know for sure, but I think it helps. It's realistic. I like the voicing options. I like that there's actually like... I don't know how that will be in the actual game when there's of course other players in. I would like to see how it goes then with the accuracy and the formation stuff, because a lot of people have died already and they're just standing there now. Putting that thing back and just be sliding it in, annoying as hell. Look at all the bodies. Imagine standing there in like a battlefield, reloading, knowing all your friends have died. My god. And every bullet has to count. It's not like Call of Duty where you can just spray 250 of them. Obviously. Slide it back. And charge again. Right. Enemies on the left flank as well. So how does it work? Do the players just respawn and then come back? Because it doesn't. This company seems to be getting smaller. So yeah, they've lost. Okay. Okay, so there's a smoke thing here. Is that being... Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Is the smoke screen like done by them or us, or how does that work? Is it just missed? So now they're going in with the melee stuff, huh? Is there like a cooling down session on the melee? Instant kill, nice. Like, does it matter? Do you have to wait after doing it once? I don't know. You know, again, it's not something extremely special or something, but it does look fun. I can imagine it's being fun for sure. So again, we're seeing the accuracy when it comes to the uniforms, the battlefields, and I think it's nice that there's got some research gone into that. I always appreciate that sort of stuff. The gameplay, it's a bit gritty, even though personally I feel like it gets better in close combat. I think if it gets better if you join in together basically and are like maybe like a couple like dozen feet away from each other. I think that will be the ultimate scenario, really, and just of course not too close, but like especially the last one where it was like a long distance right there, a couple hundred meters at least. It's harder to feel the action. I would think it would be nicer if it was all a bit more close combat. I like that there's melee options, even though it's obviously mostly shooting. But it's historically accurate. You know, the reloading takes a while, but a lot of people are going to piss on that. I know for sure that a lot of people are going to take the piss on that and hate it, and I can imagine why. It's frustrating, but for me personally, I would feel like if I want this game to be really good and to be very accurate in that, I would like the close combat stuff, because when you're reloading and you see that the enemy, like, was in their formation standing right in front of you, and you see that they're close, I mean, obviously not too close, but you see that they're closing in on reloading, and you're still busy, and they are putting the rifles on their shoulder, and they're taking aim. That is when you feel the fear factor. That's when you start to feel the anxiety in a game like this. So I would hope that they would implement that in that way, because that could really help. All in all, though, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. I would like to hear some more of when this is going to come out. What the further game, because obviously it's all alpha, is going to include. Very much like to hear from them. If they're creators, the developers ever watch this video, feel free to hit me up. My email is down in the description. I would love to know more about this game. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We fairly much appreciate it. You can go down in the description too. Not for my email, unless you really want to send me something, you are very much allowed to. You can go down in the description as well to find the links to my social media, Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me on there, stalk me if you like. And the links to my donation options. Anything will be tremendously appreciated. appreciated in the YouTube environment that we are in right now. If you value my content, feel free to consider that. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, bye bye.